Myself Miss Tejasri Kosbe, lecturer from Praveen Patil Polytechnic, Bhayandar. My subject is maintenance of electrical equipment. In this chapter 2 is maintenance schedule. Part 1, learning outcomes. At the end of this video, you will learn about importance of maintenance, objective of preventive maintenance of electrical machines, types of maintenance to be undertaken for electrical machines, procedure for developing preventive maintenance schedule, and factors affecting preventive maintenance schedule. So first, importance of maintenance. First is it prevents minor faults from developing into major breakdown. It prevents premature failure. It reduces breakdown period. It reduces breakdown to a minimum and increases the efficiency of equipments and machinery. Fifth is it keeps the machine in good working condition by reducing wear and tear. Sixth is it provides greater safety and protection to the workers. Next is it uses less standby equipments. It increases life of machine or equipment. It avoids inconvenience. And last is it increases productivity. So that why maintenance is very important. Next is objective of preventive maintenance of electrical machines. So first objective is to keep the plant in good working condition at the lowest possible cost. Second, to determine the need for major and minor repairs. To avoid unnecessary production loss. To reduce loss in production time. To provide greater safety and protection to the workers. To increase life of machine or equipment. To prevent premature failure. Next is to maintain the accuracy of the plant equipment. Ninth is to avoid direct loss of profit. Next, to avoid need for overtime. To avoid rescheduling of production. Next is there will be energy saving if equipment or machinery is well maintained. 13. To use less standby equipment. 14 is to run the machine or equipment or plant without any interruption and to avoid major breakdown or fault. So these are the objectives of preventive maintenance. 16. To reduce breakdown to a minimum and increases the efficiency of equipments and machinery, or to maintain the optimum productive efficiency of the plant equipment and machinery. 17. To reduce breakdown period, to avoid inconvenience, to reduce the danger of unanticipated breakdown, to make plant equipment and machinery always available and ready for use, to reduce the work content of maintenance jobs, and 22. To achieve maximum production at minimum repair cost. Next is types of maintenance to be undertaken for electrical machines. In this first one is preventive maintenance, routine maintenance, periodic maintenance. Next is maintenance on fault or breakdown maintenance. Third is overall, that is overall maintenance. Next is productive maintenance, and fifth is predictive maintenance. So we will see one by one. And the first is routine maintenance. So routine maintenance means checking or cleaning or repairing or replacement of parts which carried out daily. Routine maintenance is carried out without dismantling the equipment, but it must always be disconnected from supply before any repairs are undertaken. The maintenance schedule of each equipment or machine is maintained in separate log sheet on which maintenance history is recorded. Also, fault diagnosis or analysis should be recorded. So routine maintenance means with the maintenance which carried out on a daily basis. Second is periodic maintenance. It should be carried out weekly, fortnightly, monthly, quarterly or half yearly depending upon the equipments or condition of the machine. It depends on condition of the machine or equipment and its working hours and its importance. It includes inspection of loose connection, ventilation, replacement of worn parts, change of oil, change of insulation, etc. So periodic maintenance is carried out weekly, fortnightly or monthly. Third is maintenance on fault or breakdown maintenance. Maintenance carried out when machine or equipment fails to run or not working satisfactorily. So this is the breakdown maintenance which carried out after failure of the machine. Fourth is overhaul. Overhaul means dismantling of machine or equipment, repair and reassemble. So it should be carried out half yearly or yearly, or it depends on its working hours and conditions. So this maintenance is carried out after year or half yearly, in which the whole machine is should be open and then reassemble it. Next is productive maintenance. Productive maintenance means the maintenance which carried out when a machine or equipment fails to run without carrying out preventive maintenance. Productive maintenance is preferred under following circumstances, that is, demand of the product is more, so machine may not find to put for PM. Next is when profit of production is more than the cost of breakdown maintenance. So in these conditions, productive maintenance is carried out. Sixth is predictive maintenance. This maintenance is also called as condition-based maintenance. Maintenance performed based on known and expected behavior, condition and history of the machine is called condition-based maintenance. This maintenance is performed after one or more indicators show that the equipment is going to fail or performance of the equipment is deteriorating. Condition-based maintenance was introduced to try to maintain the correct equipment at the right time. By observing the state of the system, known as condition monitoring, this maintenance is done. Next is the difference between routine maintenance and breakdown maintenance. The first point is maintenance before complete breakdown of equipment is known as routine maintenance. And what is breakdown maintenance? Maintenance after complete breakdown of equipment is known as breakdown maintenance. Second point is systematic inspection, detection, correction and prevention of incipient failures before they become actual or major failures. And in breakdown maintenance, no systematic inspection, detection, correction and prevention of incipient failures, as it is carried out after the failure. Third is maintenance activities are related with repair, replacement and service of components. And in breakdown maintenance, no maintenance activities. Fourth point is there is fixed maintenance program or schedule, and for breakdown maintenance there is no fixed maintenance program or schedule. Fifth point is routine maintenance depends on operating cycle of equipment or machine. Breakdown maintenance does not depend on operating cycle of equipment or machine. Sixth is routine maintenance is done as per service manual issued by the equipment manufacturer, and breakdown maintenance is carried out when machine may not find time to put for routine maintenance due to constant working load. Seventh point is routine maintenance ensures that it consumes least productive time, and breakdown maintenance is carried out when the profit of production from machine is more than the cost of breakdown maintenance. Routine maintenance is carried out by maintenance department and breakdown maintenance is carried out in a company authorized repair center. Ninth point is it requires more workers because regular checks are must, and for breakdown maintenance you simply need to call someone in for one time fix to repair equipment or machine. 10th, because the equipment is being regularly checked, they are at less risk to breaking down equipment or machine without notice. And because the equipment is not being regularly checked, they are more risk to breaking down equipment or machine without notice. 11 point is due to routine maintenance, life of equipment or machine increases, and as routine maintenance is not done, life of equipment or machine reduces in breakdown maintenance. 12th, in general, as equipment is kept in the best, and in breakdown maintenance in general, when equipment is not kept in the best condition possible, it will drain more energy, increases energy bill. So routine maintenance reduces energy bill and breakdown maintenance increases energy bill. So it causes loss. 13, due to routine maintenance, it creates a safer working environment for employees, and for breakdown maintenance, it will not create a safer working environment for employees. 14, maintenance is done in industries premises and breakdown maintenance is done authorized servicing center only. So 15 point in routine maintenance is insulation resistance and winding resistance. These are the examples of routine maintenance, and examples of breakdown maintenance are generator of plant, drinking water, pumping motor. 16, machine spare parts, even in good condition, it should be replaced when its life is end. Maintenance is done only when machine fail to operate. Next point is procedure for developing preventive maintenance schedule. So procedure for preventive maintenance is as below. The first step is inspection. What to inspect and how to inspect. Maintenance engineer or team should inspect the plant under working condition. Prepare the checklist for what to inspect and how to inspect. It should be cross-checked so that no inspection point will be missed out. Step 2 is frequencies. How often to inspect and frequency of inspection depends on age, condition and importance of machine or equipment. Second, working hours of machine or equipment. Third is if the cost of PM is greater than saving, then reduce the frequency of inspection. Fourth is equipment or machine and its importance. That is, important machine should be checked daily. Step 3 is time for maintenance. So when to do preventive maintenance operations are planned by maintenance department and communicated to production department. Generally, PM is during lunch hours or when there is no load on machine. Ensure that PM consumes least productive time. Do the PM on the day reserved for maintenance purpose and plan major repairs during holidays. So time for maintenance is also the important point. Step 4, maintenance schedule. Maintenance schedule is divided into 3 parts. In the first is routine maintenance. Second, periodically maintenance, that is weekly, fortnightly, monthly, quarterly or half yearly, or according to the service manual provided by manufacturer. Third is maintenance on fault, as and when fault occurs. Step 5, records. What to record and how to record. Each equipment or machine is maintained in separate log sheet on which maintenance history is recorded. Reason and analysis of fault is also recorded. Step 6 is store inventory. Check the availability of spares and raw material required for maintenance before starting the work. Step 7 is availability of T&P. Check the availability of tools, trackless jacks, fixtures required for maintenance before starting the work. Step 8, availability of manpower. Check the availability of trained and skilled technician to do maintenance before starting the work. So last point is factors affecting preventive maintenance schedule. Following factors affect the preventive maintenance schedule. And the first is no availability of spares and raw material. Second is no availability of tools, trackless, jacks, fixtures required for preventive maintenance. Third is non-availability of trained and skilled technician. Fourth is operating cycle of equipment or machine affect the maintenance schedule. Fifth is if the machine is continuously overloaded, it affects maintenance schedule. And sixth is production requirement. Seventh, aging of the machine or equipment. That is, if the breakdown takes place, the cost of the repair will be more than the cost of the machine and whether it can be replaced by a new one. 8 is cost of the maintenance. 9th, importance of the machine or equipment. 10th is working environment of industry, that is presence of dust, dirt, chemical fumes, moisture in the air, atmospheric temperature. 11, due to accident, fires, workers strike, the work is held up for a certain period. This is also cause of disturbing a preventive maintenance schedule. So these are the factors on which preventive maintenance schedule depends.